Tour of Britain 2023, Stage 3. Francis, go on, Zeb.
There are two behind.
We've managed to get a sneak look at Mark Donovan's Scott foil.
I raced with Mark Donovan, so I'm quite, I'm hoping to see him today.
Did he beat you?
He will have, yes.
Well, Tony, you work for Scott, so you should give us a rundown of the bike.
Yeah, I'll give it a good try. It's a Scott foil RC. This is Mark Donovan's. He's riding a size large with a 38cm wide bar and a 13cm stem.
That's a very narrow bar for a very big guy.
It is. And it's the Creston IC SL Aero, and there's Mark there.
38mm bars, pretty narrow. Well, compared to sort of normal sort of 40s, 42s, it's you know, it's kind of the way cycling's going. It's you have to be fast and aero and everything, so every little bit helps.
Do you train in that position as well, the same 38cm bars?
Yeah, tend to train in exactly the same, basically the same bike, you know, just to keep it as consistent as you can, you know. Otherwise, you know, you're messing with your body and you end up with injuries, and that's yeah, that's how you end up with weeks off the bike.
Frame is the HMX SL frame set, so it's slightly lighter than the HMX frame set. It is in the Q36.5 colorway, which, as you can see, is absolutely incredible.
HMX and HMX SL are different grades of carbon fibre, so the layup's slightly different. They get lighter as you go up the range.
They're on the Syncross finishing kit, which is the Syncross Belcara saddle, which is the aero saddle, so it's a slightly more shorter power saddle. Then, interestingly, they're running the one-piece seat post. The bike comes stock with a three-piece seat post that allows an element of flex and compliance to kill some of the road buzz, but these lads are riding on Hollywood tarmac all the time, most of the time.
Like in Google.
Yeah, in Goole. It's the mecca of Hollywood tarmac, isn't it? So they're running the one-piece seat post, which I would imagine is slightly lighter as well. Group set wise, they're on the SRAM Red, which is obviously SRAM's upper tier group set.
What else does it have? It has a 54 chainring, 54-41, so I mean the races now are so fast that 54 and a 10, you're actually you're using all those gears. 33 cassette, you can mix around with the gears on certain days, but most of the time it's this setup.
33 is quite big.
Yeah.
Decent.
But I mean, he is running a 39 inner ring, which is quite a big chain ring in modern day riding, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Most people now are running like a semi-compact, which is a 36 inner ring. So on the Zip 353 NSW wheels, as you can see, they've got like a nice weird wavy finish to them, which I would imagine is for aerodynamics. It is a hookless setup, so they're running a hookless rim with the tubeless setup tyre. It looks like they're running 30 mils.
So the mechanics and the riders are all really hot on tyre pressures because of the hookless design of these wheels. There is a maximum pressure, and it's 72.5 psi, I think, for these. So they're all really conscious of how much pressure they're running, and depending on the weight of the rider, they've got some calculations to work out exactly what the right pressure is.
Well, that tyre, it's got 26 mil written on it, but it looks like it's coming up incredibly wide. It must be that the internal diameter of the actual rim is like pushing the tyre out.
Do you think he hides any stuff in here? No.
Well, I'm so small you could probably put me in there.
Tony, is the 130 stem and 38cm bar available to buy?
It's not a stock part. You can't actually buy these. I think this is pretty custom to Mark. It's the modern rider are all running really narrow bars and really long stems, and they tend to size down a little bit on the frame. Very long stem. A normal person would be on an XL with a slightly shorter stem.
That is shift the position straight from Richmond Park.
I've noticed there's none of them got them massively tilted in, like obscene levels of UK racing. It seems to be something that's like really been adopted in the UK racing, but these guys seem to be quite sensible about how much they're tipping the levers in.
I'm very lucky to have access to the Q36.5 team today. I'm told I'm in good hands. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Are all those gels for you?
No. When I'm really hungry, and the Swannies didn't give me that much of lunch packet, I take a Noga bar. There's a lot of action also.
Straight line, 1.5k. 1.5k, straight line.
Kelly, it's a drag slip to the line. It's Coy, 3 from 3. A hat-trick for the Dutchman.
I can't believe you got into the newest tour bus. The newest bus of any pro team.
Yeah, well, he said, you know, you're Tony Fawcett from Now Daft, aren't you? And I was like, yeah, that's me.
I just invited you in.
Yeah, he said he even let us use the shower. This is the epitome of the back of the bus. Yeah, the back of the buses I've been on, it's never been this cool. And the absolute most important, muscle oil with the colour. So it makes you look like you've got fake tan on. Proper pro tip, that. I'm like a kid in a candy shop, it's unreal.
My car was better than yours though. Yeah. We had Rick.
I got a salmon sandwich. I don't eat salmon, but I ate it. I got a ham and cheese wrap as well.
You do eat salmon now.
Yeah, I eat salmon now. What's not love? It's red hot. It's sunny. It does not feel like we're at the Tour of Britain.
Tour of Britain, stage 3, completed it, mate.
Most of all, though, Francis.
Now daft.